Oh, I was gonna say, this is the last episode of the prologue.
Yeah.
So...
The last episode felt pretty, like, you could have made the last episode the ending of the prologue. So I'm like, what else is there to prologue?
Maybe we're finally gonna meet our red-haired boy.
True.
I want to meet him so bad, you guys.
Wow.
I'm excited to see what kind of dynamic the three of them are gonna have. Is he gonna be the energetic one? Because we have kind of chill females. Maybe he'll be the...
Do you think the author...
hot-headed?
Yeah. I wonder if the author was, like, unsatisfied with the dynamic of the two, like, calm people and wanted to spice things up a little bit.
Or what I've been thinking since the last episode is... maybe the author is slowly building up a new party. Maybe the goal always was to have 4 people again.
Yeah. All I can think about is in like 200 chapters when they're gonna fucking die.
I know! It's so hard to get attached to anyone.
I am attached. Actually, I'm not that attached. But I'm like... That hasn't stopped me. That hasn't made me less attached to anyone.
What if Fern lost an arm?
What if Fern... That'd be cool as hell. Because that's like permanent. You know?
Yeah.
That's not something that you can... As far
what
as
if she dies but not of old age?
Oh, if Fern dies but not of old age? Oh, shoot, I thought you were saying if Frieren loses an arm. If Fern loses an arm, I'll be really sad. If Frieren loses an arm, that's cool.
Oh, okay, so
that's
if
like
Fern loses an arm.
Yeah. Sad. I'd be sad.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know why I wouldn't be sad if it was Frieren. I think just because that's such a bold choice to, like, permanently...
Because she's basically immortal.
Yeah, exactly.
for human standards, she lives a long time.
So to make her carry that weight, or I guess not carry that weight for the rest of her eternity would be, like, really cool and unique. I don't know. I like the idea of a character who's immortal but not invincible. I think using that like that would be cool.
I don't want anyone to lose their arm. I've been traumatized by Hunter x Hunter. Actually, I was traumatized and then desensitized because so many people... Spoilers for Hunter x Hunter!
I was going to say in anime in general, so many people lose their arms, man.
Yeah, but... Do you want me to count how many times someone lost their arm in Hunter x Hunter?
yeah.
It's at least 5.
5? Wait, I only know the one.
Bruh.
Right.
Bruh.
Twice. And there has to be another one.
Bruh.
Twice?
Do you remember when...
Bruh.
Oh, I forgot about that. I'm just picturing this one where Bo's edit and it's just gonna be like a bleep after every single thing. It like bleep, 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 bleep twice.
Let's get into this. I've been waiting to watch this all week.
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
The last episode was just so good. The drama is so good. I'm just gonna enjoy the visuals this time around. Guys, I've accepted the fact that I'm gonna cry every episode, and if someone even mentions the name Himmel, tears
It's
will
over.
flow.
Yeah, there's a towel right here, like right below her, just to catch it all.
I got tissues right here, guys.
We have a bucket. It's right on the frame. You can't see it, but it's there.
Reuse, recycle.
Yeah, I mean...
Whoa, wait. Okay, you know how I was like, maybe Himmel had feelings for her? I got like shipper eyes now because there's a scene...
Oh, God.
There was a scene in the opening where Frieren and Himmel were sitting next to each other. It's just the two of them without their other party members. And then it starts fading as a ring goes between them.
And then he draws his sword.
And then he draws his... I hate you. Ew, I hate you.
I had to do it. 28 years from the death of Himmel the hero.
No, I thought that was Himmel for a second because he's so tiny.
Are all the old people just shrink in this world?
Old people shrink in our world too, but not to that extent. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that we're almost at 500 subscribers. I just can't believe that we're reaching this goal so quickly, like right at the start of the year. That means so much to us, thank you, because that means that we'll finally get monetized.
And we can get like a couple cents off of every video.
Yeah, like $6 or something.
Yeah. Hey, we can live off that income, you know? Get a few tacos at Taco Bell and starve for the rest of the month.
Ugh. Ugh.
You're right. Del Taco, my bad. Oh my God.
This town is so cool. Also, I love his voice.
People just die here and they're like, well, yoink. Oh, people just move out of this town. I was there.
That's so crazy. She's just lived so long.
Oh, I thought that was like a flame book of fire.
I wonder what she's looking at. Oh, okay. So in exchange. Aww.
Wow.
Hey, let's go.
She could recognize it on sight.
She's reading now.
They're all fake? So why did she accept it as payment? Yeah, that's what I said.
Hell yeah. Oh. I love how Fern can see right through her every time.
Yeah.
Except on her birthday. But that's an exception.
Well, no, Fern could tell something was up. She just didn't know what was up.
Oh, true.
Like, seeing through
yeah.
someone doesn't mean you can predict the future.
True. That's a really good point. Oh, man, they're making me hungry. They've been here 3 months? That's crazy. I noticed the redhead kid in the opening seemed really calm too, so maybe he's not a hot-headed type. Like, I would assume by his hair color.
What is up with her today?
I love that she's just like laying down as though she's in a coffin.
She looks like shriveled, like she died.
We saw a flashback of this. Fern
She
doing
did
her
not
hair.
sleep. Fern, you're never gonna grow taller if you don't sleep.
You mean Frieren?
Yeah.
Because Fern is definitely growing taller.
Is she still asleep?
I love how Fern is her caretaker now.
We're gonna have to put her in an old folks home for the next 1,000 years. I guess her savings...
This is why it takes her so long to do anything.
Aww. She's helping.
Hey!
So they do have telekinesis. I was wondering about that.
Oh, maybe she doesn't do well in the cold.
Oh.
Okay, no, she has been doing this for a long time, like last episode. I feel that, Fern. I feel that.
I love the way that boat is drawn. Sorry, what were you saying? Look at the boat!
It's so beautiful. Oh yeah! Really? Flashback, please! One of our subscribers said that there would be more flashbacks, so I'm looking forward to it. I love that it's the priest that gets that.
Did you hear him coming to her defense?
Aww.
Hey, Frieren, problem with your efforts, you're not actually moving any of the foreground boats, you're just moving stuff in the background that there's an infinite supply of. You're not getting it.
that picture of them cuddling
so
up
cute.
with... That's gonna be the thumbnail. I'm just kidding.
Oh, thumbnail.
This show is so cozy. God, I'm so hungry. I need lunch.
I ate lunch.
Why'd you have to rub it in?
To make you feel bad about your poor decision to play.
Sunrise on New Year's Day. Ah. So that's their goal, is to get it done before New Year's. Yeah.
So she's never seen it before. That's crazy.
This is so cute. Are they just trying to get us attached to these two?
This makes me feel so much better about not being able to, like...
Get up in the morning?
Yeah.
Aww. You're heard.
Yeah, I'm like...
You're seen.
It's like, it's okay, she's still a functional person, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like...
She really is.
I do... Me
That
likey
is
the water.
beautiful.
Me likey the water there.
Man, this show is just so beautiful every episode. Although I do think this show is saying it's a bad thing and she should do better, but it's not like the end of the world.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's what I'm testing the water quality.
That's so cool.
It's funny, in most shows I'd be expecting like some like demon to come out of the water or something, but you know.
True.
In this show, things can just happen without any stuff, you know?
She's gonna do the New Year's celebration.
I mean, I assume, but that is cool, because it's cool.
Sorry for interrupting.
No.
I'll stay up all night. I respect that.
Friren's so interesting as a character. I love this show because nothing has to happen to be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not like boring, you know?
No,
it's
it's
like
not at
nothing's
all.
happening, but nothing has to happen.
I knew it was gonna be about Himmel and her group.
Oh.
I should have said it ahead of time. Trust me, guys, I was thinking it.
Himmel's trying to guilt trip her, and Best Boy's like, no, he's just drunk.
She's the kind of person that loves flowers, who goes on adventures.
Yeah.
Oh no, did she miss it? Okay, oh my god. I would have cried if she
Wait.
missed it.
Wait, hold on. What did she say?
She said, Mom.
Not that. No, she said, who's your mom? She's not going to be able to see it. She's going to be like, She looks so bored. Wow. I love the way they made the sun look like it's melting, like ice cream. It's not worth waking up, Sarah. Why is it even more, like, endearing?
I know. I think because it's more realistic.
It's so real, right?
Mm-hmm. I think it's other people enjoying it around you
Yeah.
that really makes it special. Yeah, exactly. That's probably why Himmel thought she'd have fun.
Oh.
I think she just realized it too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god! The writing is...
I'm glad you're crying.
Shut
He's
up.
like, no, you've stolen all my, like, you've, like, it's like... It
Yeah, I cried, so
it
you
makes
don't
it
have
easier
to.
to compose myself, exactly. I can send all my crying energy. That's why you're crying so much.
Ooh, the atheist versus the Christian.
Wait, what did he say? I'm gonna rewind. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my god. Ah. I just attack my demons. Not the demons.
This is the first time that we really see him being a priest.
Yeah.
Versus the agnostic.
That's so cool. I love it.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
No, that's badass. That's cool.
Aww. I thought he was gonna say something.
Oh my god, what's this called? What's this, not nihilism, it's the step after it. Absurdism. He's an absurdist.
I love how honest he is.
Yeah.
His belief in God and heaven is selfish, but there's nothing more human.
He got the dwarf to pray.
I think it's because he was so honest and wasn't just like, I'm sure heaven exists.
Whoa, look,
That people were willing to
look at this.
engage. Yeah, he's
I
aged.
love that.
Beautiful transition. We're gonna see him again!
Oh my god, he's alive! I forgot he's still alive!
Yeah, dude! Apparently he lives a long time too. Let's go, dwarves. Oh, Frieren! She'll learn her lesson one day. Nah, she'll learn it one day.
He's still praised. Wow.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
You're right. He prays to this day. Oh.
He's loyal. Dude, he's best boy. What are you talking about?
Are we gonna watch him die now too? Is that why this is the end of the prologue?
No, he said it's not my time yet, I believe.
I don't trust this show. I don't trust it.
I love how Fern didn't whisper correctly. Like she, stage whispered and then she actually got hurt. Wait, but aren't all the Flamme ones, aren't those all fakes? Most of them.
Oh. I love that we're getting into the other.
Oh, her! Flamme is a lady. I was angry at her for a second. I'm like, for talking bad about the dead, but like if my friends died, I'd talk about them the same way. It's what they would want, you know?
I think it was a little jarring for me at first, but I'm so used to Frieren.
Yeah.
I know that she loves them.
If my friends...
Her face is so round and cute.
If I died, my friends couldn't talk shit about me. I'd be so mad.
Yeah.
No, she's not. You're just lying. You're literally lying. You're not even good at lying.
I don't think she's realized just how much she's changed since her friends have died.
Whoa. Oh my god. You see me carry that boulder? And she made she duplicated grapes.
What was he eating?
He's running on water. Dude, he's the coolest. I love him.
Oh man. These are always so good.
Oh my god.
The music's beautiful.
It is. Oh, he can fly too, or is he just jumping?
I think he was jumping.
He just Superman jumps. That's awesome.
What do you mean? What? He's been researching heaven? Talking to the dead? Yes! Okay,
No way. No way.
No,
It's
this
not-
isn't gonna happen.
Yeah,
It's not gonna
It's not
happen.
gonna. It's actually not. Damn. It's funny. I love that they can't, like... There's never a point where they're over it, you know? Like, they're still trying.
That's why
like-
Hyder was looking into it. Remember when he was looking into living forever / bringing back the dead?
Right.
I know it was bait as well, so that she'd take care of Fern, but... Oh my god. Is she 1,000 years or is it just 1,000 years old? Sorry, I meant to say, is she 1,000 years old? Oh, she's from the opening! Oh, she's
Oh
so
my
pretty!
God. It has been 1,000 years.
I wonder if she was considered a kid back then.
So she knew Flamme. That was Flamme, right?
I think so, yeah, it has to be, right? It's why she was able to tell that all the others were fake. God, that was so beautiful. Yeah. Yep. That's how she's able to tell.
Damn. Yes. She's from before you guys had killing magic, dude. She was there when the guy invented killing magic.
To be fair, that's true. She's so beautiful. What? No way are we gonna... No way. We're not gonna see Himmel and Hyder. There's no way. Can we go there this episode, please? Because if we don't, I'm watching the next one right now. That's terrifying. I love this exchange. I love that she just doesn't like the cold. I'm so excited if she does end up seeing Himmel again, what it's gonna be like. Just wear warm clothes, you'll be okay. She's been so much more expressive recently.
Oh, I love seeing the map drawings.
Bro, that comment that we got that was like minor spoilers has me so scared.
Yeah, I shook.
They're gonna try to talk to Himmel and then accidentally like resurrect the Demon Lord or something.
She's making up because she feels awkward. That's so funny that she feels awkward. He probably doesn't feel that way at all, you know?
She's the only master that she's had. I love that smug face. What? No, she loves you.
I think Frieren doesn't realize that she loves her though.
Yeah, that's possible. Girl, that means she loves you. Mm. Oh, they've talked about it before. Dang. That's... From her perspective, I get it.
She's gonna outlive her apprentice. It's like getting a dog.
Why doesn't she get another elf as an apprentice?
Oh, that was such good move from Hyder. He successfully like deflected like the energy onto himself.
What a great dynamic they had.
Yeah, bastards. Sad.
No. Why? No, you wouldn't. We'd love to have you. I swear if he's dead when we see him again.
I was afraid he'd like get killed by the demons or something.
Did he get even shorter?
No, I don't think so. It took them 10 years.
Yeah.
So it's probably gonna be like...
Wait, so... How young were they when they first met? I wanna see. Wow. Oh. God, the show. No, Adele, can we watch another episode? Please. I'm sorry, please.
Sure.
There's not too much to say in this episode.
I had two things to say.
Ooh, okay.
First of all, it looks like this might be the overarching arc of the show.
Is
getting to this place, right? Finding heaven.
Finding heaven. That's Del. Does this not fit so well with the theme of grief?
It does, but I'm not sure if I like it.
Really? Why's that?
I hate to be a Debbie Downer.
Tell me. No. It's fine. We're just gonna vibe real fast. Okay. Ooh. That's so exciting! Okay, anyway.
I really hope I did not just hear Best Boy saying, "I will become a ghost." I really hope that was not him who said that line.
I don't think so. Best Boy?
Dwarf Boy.
God, I hope not.
God, I hope not.
Oh, I was gonna say, I finally found out what she said at the end. Someone commented.
Yeah.
One of our subscribers said that she says, "I'm singing our lullaby for you to come back home."
Oh no, I'm gonna cry now. No.
I know.
I had things to say. I don't want to cry yet.
I'm sorry.
Why does that break me?
I think it's because he's never gonna come home.
Yeah.
It's like when people make food for the dead, or...
Well, that's why I'm glad to be Mexican, because when I'm dead, I'll be able to smell the food, so I'll be fine. Like,
what?
oh, like, I mean, like, if you make... I don't know which making food for the dead you were talking about, but if, like...
Oh, I was thinking about the Japanese tradition.
Oh.
But...
How does the Japanese tradition go?
So usually, we'll have a shrine.
Yeah.
Inside the house of the person who died. And a lot of the time while making dinner, they'll make the same portion, I believe. I'll have to ask my relatives.
Oh,
but I don't think... Thankfully, I haven't had anyone else close to me.
Does the dead person get to smell it or eat it or anything? Or is it just in honor of them?
I
Ooh, let's go! Glad to be... Yes.
I don't know. I'm not going to pretend like I know.
I'm just proud. I'm just proud of my people.
Wait, what's your thing? Tell me. Explain.
Once a year we make food. Basically, we put out food for the dead, and they come back and they get to smell it, and like they can like come around and smell their favorite foods again.
Aww.
Yeah.
So do they make very fragrant foods because it's all about smelling?
I wish I knew more. I sadly am too Americanized to know the answer to that question. But
I'm also too Americanized to know the answer to the Japanese question.
All I'm saying is I got a good deal. So,
I'll ask my cousin. I'll ask my cousins.
So when I'm dead, I'll be there to smell whatever y'all make for you. See, y'all better make some mole for me.
Hey, long time no see. So when someone dies...
Ow, I punched my ball. Okay, anyway. Okay, here's my theory thing. Is that the heaven that they find isn't going to be real. It's going to be something that's like manifested by like the will of like people.
The people who have died?
No, by like the will of the living. From
Man,
I
don't want that.
I don't want that.
I want fairy tales. Okay, I want magic and fairy tales.
This is why I'm not a big fan. This is why I'm not. If this is gonna be I hope that they resolve this before the end of the story.
I don't think it's gonna be the end. Right?
I hope so, because specifically, what and no one posts no spoilers in the comments.
Yeah, please no spoilers, please.
Because I feel like this is the part where people are gonna spoil me. Like, no, it's okay. Here's what actually happens. And I'm like, no. So here's the thing.
Don't tell us anything.
Yeah.
You can say, "Don't worry," or "Trust the process. Let them cook." You can say stuff like that, but
let them cook. That's the one thing you're allowed to say is let them cook. All right.
Don't tell us anything else.
You can say let them cook. Those 3 words are illegal. All other comments are illegal.
No, comment anything else that isn't spoilers, please.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, the thing is, I don't know how this could be satisfying. Maybe there's a way that I'm not seeing, or maybe the execution will be good on one of the ideas that I don't like. Because I'm like, either heaven is a manifestation of people's will, so it's not actually really real, but they still get their closure by saying goodbye to like memory Himmel, which or like just isn't real at all. They get there and there's no heaven or whatever, and it's like
instead they meet demons and
and it's like, oh wow,
they gotta kill demons again.
Who could have seen this coming? Oh my god. Like, how could I have known the Holy Grail wasn't there? I don't know. That seems kind of like...
Oh, so is your concern that it's not gonna be a cool thing? It's gonna be a twist that it's bad and evil or not what they were hoping it was gonna be?
Yeah, or worse.
Uh-huh.
It actually is just there, and like it is just like there, period.
And they get to talk to the dead?
Yeah. Which would feel almost antithetical to the themes of the show. But actually, I guess that would be kind of a cool, like, almost as like an escapism, like, that'd be like a really unique thing to give to these characters as like something like something that we can't do in real life. So I guess that would be the most satisfying outcome, would be it actually being there. I worry because all of those, I don't like most of these, but this is all assuming that this is like the like end game, the thing that they're going towards for like end game. If the rest of the show is like slowly going through their 10-year journey up there. But if it's like if we time skip and then or something or anything, you know, then I'll be like, okay, like if as long as we get there before the end of the series, I think I'll be satisfied. Or if they do something, or if they catch me off guard in some way. But I am cautious currently. A lot of shows have really good setup and don't do payoff well, but this show has done its payoffs well so far. Mm-hmm. So, like,
Can I tell you why I trust the process?
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, I wrote down, Himmel is worth it. I would kill, because I hate the fact that they made such an interesting character to me personally. I don't know what you guys think, or what you think. I think he's fascinating. And I just want more time with him. Because he's just such a nice guy. And I just want to know what is underneath that nice guy personality.
Yeah.
What was his childhood like? Why is he so kind? Why did he go on this journey and risk his life? Why is he so interested in Frieren?
Yeah.
Why did he shrink by like 2
There's
feet
not gonna
in
be
his
any,
old age?
There's no way to lore for that.
What did he do as he aged? Did he ever get married? Does he have a family? Doesn't seem like it. I have so many questions. And then also, was he in love with Frieren? If he didn't have a wife or a family, is it because he just could never get over her? And he knew that he could never be with her? Because she's...
Yeah, I'd like to know these things too.
I
feel like we can get this through flashbacks.
No. Because all of the flashbacks are from Frieren's perspective. So I guess we can meet someone who he's confined.
I think if we do get to the heaven thing, I don't think we'll learn the like backstory of him.
I think it would be so beautiful though. And another thing is, not just for my own personal benefit of getting to spend time with Himmel and learning more about him, I think it would be amazing for Frieren to spend time with him.
Yeah.
Because how do I explain this? I feel like Himmel clearly meant so much to her. All of her friends did. But it seems like she had a special bond with Himmel. And with how well this show handles characters just interacting and living life together, I think it's gonna be beautiful. In this episode alone, what even happened? They cleaned up a beach and watched a sunset, and I was fully invested the entire time. You don't think that if Himmel came back, I wouldn't be freaking out over how wholesome it's gonna be? It's gonna be amazing. And now, if it's not that and it's just bad, I just really hope that if heaven doesn't exist and they can't speak to the dead, I hope it isn't like, and then we resurrected the demon lord and have to do this journey all over again, but with other people. I hope it's just, there's nothing. And then they have to deal with that grief.
That's what I want. That's exactly what I want.
That's fine. I just really don't want the conflict one. I don't want them to do this and then it lead to conflict. Yeah. I think that would be lame.
Yeah, because the whole interesting thing about this show is that we're not following them taking down the demon lord or whatever.
Mm-hmm. It's post-demon lord.
Yeah. 100 years post-demon lord. Okay, I want to talk some nerd stuff now.
Yeah, go for it.
One of the comments was saying something. Oh shoot! Hold on, let me find the comment so I can
You're not gonna just say it in the comments? You don't have to roast him on national television.
Oh no, I'm roasting him on national television.
He's not actually.
No, I'm not actually gonna.
Be nice.
Yes, I'm gonna be nice.
Zell is a really nice person. He just is shy and embarrassed in front of the camera, and the way that he copes with that is to have this mean persona.
You gotta call me out like that.
So, he's essentially a tsundere on camera. He actually
loves
you guys.
I hate tsunderes.
Well, then stop being one and be honestly loving like you are.
No, I'll just continue hating myself. It's worked for me so far.
Yeah. I'm sure it has. It's not like you wake up every day hating yourself in your life.
Okay, I didn't come here to be attacked. Okay, and I'm feeling so...
Read the comment!
Okay. Oh, now I'm getting bossed around.
I'm gonna leave.
Okay, So someone was talking about, I was talking about last time how you can't really make a sphere out of hexagons because that's not how like math works. Cause they make a perfect array. Okay, a Goldberg polyhedron. You know what? Never mind. I don't know enough to talk about this. We'll talk about it.
Can I finish my thing?
Yeah, you finish your thing. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I interrupted you. My bad.
Oh, no. I actually finished. So that's just why I have hope. I just wanted to say about this episode that I thought it was really cozy and not much happened. We got the goal to the series, which is, I think, why it's the end of the prologue. Because we finally have something that we're working towards. I think my expectations were a little, not high, my expectations were different because I heard that this was the last episode of the prologue, so I thought something crazy was gonna happen. I wasn't expecting it to be the same as a lot of the other episodes, but now that I know what it is, this is how I know that I love this show and the characters, is that despite my expectations being different, and despite it being a very chill, relaxing episode, I enjoyed my time very thoroughly. And I just love all these characters, and I'm really excited to see what's going to happen next.
I do love that nothing has to happen in this show. Like, they're able to make the show interesting without anything happening. Because there are shows where nothing actually happens, you know? Like, I guess that's not really a thing in Western media, because Western media believes that conflict is story, whereas like Japanese media doesn't have that belief. So there are stories without any conflict at all, and sometimes there's just nothing happens and they're actually kind of boring.
Yeah.
But there's on the stories where
I'm sorry for interrupting. I was just trying to make a note. Shoot, I forgot it because of that. No.
Sorry. It's not my fault. I'm apologizing. I just got scared. I was like, what did I do? There's stories where nothing has to happen. Oh, you remember? Cool. So there's also stories where like they feels like they force conflict. They're like, oh, right now, like, we have to have, like, and then after she finishes cleaning up the beach, a big dragon comes out and we can have our cool action scene for the episode or whatever. And I love the show doesn't feel the need to do that. Like, it's confident in its own, like, drama and, like, characters enough to the point where they don't need to make anything contrived to, like, add some, like, they don't need to, like,
spice things up with conflict, unnecessary conflict, misunderstandings, or anything.
Some, like, doofus plotline about, like, oh, I thought she said this, so now I'm angry at her for the whole episode without saying anything about it. Or, oh, now there's a big fight to happen that nobody cares about. It's nothing to do with anything.
So you were mentioning how you don't really need to have conflict because the show is very confident in its characters. And I think that is what you said, right? And I think what really helps with that, because I've tried watching, do you know those really comfy shows where nothing really happens?
Yeah.
I've never been able to get into them because usually the characters are so one note and cliche. The main character will be the bubbly airhead.
One-dimensional, that's the word.
Yeah, one-dimensional.
Yeah, that's what you're looking for.
And then she'll run into another girl who's got her, like, a good head on her shoulders and is responsible. Then they'll, like, become friends, and then they'll meet, like, the hot rich kid, and their interactions are just not interesting because they don't feel like real people.
Yeah, they're just, like, there to sell merchandise and appeal to, like, very specific, like, tropes or whatever.
I think it's just comfy if you like those types of characters and find them endearing or funny. Then it's just something you can relax to. But I just love that this show takes it a step further and actually has real people.
Yeah.
Characters with dimension.
Yeah. The characters, like, Frieren isn't just like the tsundere, you know, and Fern isn't Kudere, yeah. And Fern isn't just the, like, young, like, excited, like, naive kid. Like, they both have, like, a lot more dimension to them. Like, they're both actually kind of, like, everyone's pretty quiet in this show. Mm-hmm. And, like, in our main group so far. And yet they all have so much unique stuff to them just on their own with nothing else.
I think the best example is actually the priest. Because he's the butt of a lot of jokes. And in the first episode, I thought that's all he was gonna be because they just made fun of him being a drunkard and a corrupt priest. Because I think Fern, I mean, now I'm mixing them up. Stop, gosh dang it, I knew this was gonna happen. Frieren, yeah. Frieren always ends her interactions with him saying that he's a corrupt priest. And I was afraid that was gonna get old really fast. And it kind of did. But I also appreciate that that's just how they talk to each other. Because that's real. We have a classmate.
Yeah.
Asano-san.
We were both thinking of Asano-san. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's kind of like the Asano-san of like...
Should we explain who Asano-san is?
No, because that might like dox him.
Oh. We don't have to say... Don't say any deep... You want me to say it?
Sure, yeah, you can say it.
So Asano-san is this kid we have in our Japanese class who really loves alcohol. And anytime that we have to ask him... And maid cafes. And anytime that someone... Because we're practicing dialogue in Japanese, right? So if we're ever like, hey, Asano-san, where do you want to go? He's like, a maid cafe. Or...
Yeah, what's your favorite thing to do?
We'll have a substitute teacher... And the first thing he'll ask her in Japanese is, do you drink? If so, what's your favorite brand?
Yeah. Every time. What's your favorite?
Every time.
What do you like doing? Drinking beer.
Every time.
Yeah. And it kind of resonated, and he found his spot socially in the class just from like being the butt of every joke. Like the teacher kind of made fun of him a couple of times, and everyone laughed at him, and he kind of just rolled with it. And yeah. He's
also a military nerd, so the reason why we call him Asano-san is because he came to class in a Japanese military outfit, and it had the name Asano.
Yeah. Yeah, the teacher started calling him Asano-san.
So we all just started calling him Asano instead of his real name.
Yeah.
So, because I have met Asano-san, I understand that people like the priest exist in real life.
Yeah.
Where they're fine being the butt of the joke.
And what I love about him is that I love when we see him utilize that to diffuse the tension in a conversation.
Yes.
He's like, hey guys, let's all just have fun, and they're like, oh, you just want to get drunk, and he's like, you caught me.
Yeah. Because it's so much easier than being that stuffy priest that's always trying to get everyone to get along.
Yeah. So he just leans into that.
And I think it was his care for Fern, him tricking Frieren, and also this episode where he is just so honest about why he's a priest, why he believes in God and heaven. That just made him a real person to me.
Yeah, he's great. I love him.
I love that we focused on the other characters in the group. Himmel and... Who's your favorite character's name?
I don't remember. I just call him Best Boy because I forgot.
I'm sorry, guys. You guys can tell us. Or we'll see in the next episode, but...
No, I won't pay attention. Tell us in the comments what his name is, because I don't remember.
So Himmel and Best Boy, I'm so happy. And
yes,
the fact...
now you have to call him Best Boy.
Gosh, dude, my best boy's Himmel.
No.
Oh, whatever, you know what I mean.
You're Best Boy, but he's the best boy.
Best man.
Himmel's your best man.
Oh no, that sounds so wrong. My point is I love that Best Boy learned to... It was kind of focusing on... You know how Frieren changed, and also Himmel, they both kind of kept Himmel's spirit alive by doing good in the world because they know Himmel would have if he was still alive. In this episode, it was Best Boy learning from Heider. Because he was praying.
Which is so unique because those are I feel like those are the characters we focus almost the least on.
Exactly. That's why I love that we focused on them in this episode. Because then Best Boy... we see him praying.
30 years later, yeah.
30 years later. And then, I forgot exactly what it was, but he also mentioned learning another thing. Oh, being more crafty. That's what Frieren said, was being a little bit more manipulative and crafty.
Yeah. I loved that.
Not just being passive, because he seems like a very passive character.
Yeah.
But now he's actually taking action.
Yeah, which is so cool.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool how we learn a lot about Heider just from his, the ripple effects of his actions.
Yeah.
And this wasn't even an episode focused on him, but it feels like we learn a lot about him.
Mm-hmm.
So great episode.
I want to leave it at that because I want to watch another episode. Don't want to talk for too long this time, guys.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
So I'm gonna eat a taco and then let's go.
Yes! Eat a taco and then come back because I need the next episode right now.
All right. Catch y'all.
Are we meeting red-haired kid soon? Next episode? Next episode?
Question mark? Question mark?
I'm glad Best Boy isn't dead. I thought it was going to be every episode a character dies or something. But...
Ooh, I'm going to do a really cool transition thing. Okay, you ready? I'm going to be like, all right, so ready to start the next episode? I'm going to start the next episode right... Should I start this thing too?
Sure. This plays when you're flying a plane?
Yeah.
I wonder if pilots actually listen to this.
Dude, if I was a pilot, I would absolutely blast AIDS combat if I was in the Air Force.